Alright, we are recording. There's just unreads everywhere. So, I covered an entire house in bedrock using the carry-on mod and using the Neo block, which every now and then it will say it gets exhausted and like refreshes the thing by like spawning in bedrock for about a minute, and I spent hours just picking up that bedrock and using carry-on and moving it and covering an entire house. So Oak has just logged off because he's tired of this, and also because his game crashed multiple times. But yeah, that's what I did, and so now we're gonna try to undo all of it. But bedrock's indestructible, so it all has to go in a giant mass down in the basement. At least for now. Apparently there are plans to move it elsewhere. So this video is mainly just gonna be me yapping about what I've been doing while I'm placing things everywhere. So we'll see how it goes. I have actually been told that that it's a nice thing to just have one of these videos, like these videos of me just constantly yapping. Just I'm not sure why, but if that's what you want to listen to, is just me constantly talking about random stuff, that's your personal preference, is it not? So, this is technically episode 4 of the OneBlock Multiplayer Survival series. And so, this is how we're gonna spend it, is just... That is not what I meant to pick up. Give me that. In other news, a bit of progress was made. I managed, mainly, the biggest thing that happened is I was able to get, what was it? It was cactus. I got cactus, which you can mill down into green dye, and then using white dye, which you can get from bone meal, you're able to make lime green dye, or just really lime dye, I guess. But then from lime dye, you can mix that with flour and dough and get slime balls. So that was massive to actually have a good source of slime, because this is OneBlock and we don't normally have that. Give block. Come here. Now, yes, I know it would be probably easier to use ladders or something, and it would use up less hunger, but hey, I've got, what, like 300, 400 something, sweet berries in my backpack. And a stupid amount of time to kill. So, here we are, just picking up bedrock by jumping. So how I got it up there, all the way up there, is I made a staircase using bedrock, and then I picked it up and placed it down behind me as I went. And I'd refresh the staircase every time. And it took me somewhere from like 1 or 2 hours to move all this bedrock over. So I'm sure that was a perfectly sane use of my time that I'm not going to regret in the future. We're just moving it over and storing it down there. Because, like, the thing is with bedrock is I can make infinite bedrock. We can make infinite bedrock, but we can't destroy the bedrock. So we can't just throw it in like a fire pit somewhere. And now, in case you're wondering, you cannot press Q to drop bedrock as an item when you're holding it, which is incredibly unfortunate. Also, I've got a sweet berry farm over there, so if you're really concerned about food, don't be. This video is probably not going to be this video is probably not going to do well at all. I don't really care. It's just a short little video. Well, not short at all, or little, because this is easily going to be like probably anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour of me just. You didn't see that. Okay. Can I swim up this? Kinda. I have to. Well, that was actually a lot easier than I thought it'd be. Okay, note to self, just fall in the void. It's so much easier. So, I'm trying to think of what to say here as I place gratuitous amount of bedrock. New stuff. Let's see. I got a new laptop, so that'll. I might do a video on that at some point. Got a new laptop. It's not actually new. It's about. I think. Hold on. Let me think. It's 2026 this year, so. 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 2019, that's 7. So it's 17 years old. Yeah, I really thought I was going to say it's from 2019. No, my old laptop was from 2019. My current one is from 2009. It's a Dell Studio 1569. It's got a first-gen Intel processor and Iron Lake graphics. And it's got 4 gigs of RAM, and it's running off a 32GB SD card through Ubuntu. So. I'm probably actually gonna make a video about that. I just don't know when I'm gonna have the time to. Otherwise it's still the same setup. Custom desktop, i9 14900K integrated graphics because money. And an iPhone 7 Plus. Running iOS 15.8.8, which I'm shocked they're still giving it any updates whatsoever. Even if it is just like the security patches because of like stuff. And not actual like iOS updates, which is I'm fine with because like modern iPhone cameras are completely destroyed by the software. Which, by the way, that reminds me, the software for the camera actually did get updated. So, I can go up to 10 times zoom instead of just having 6 times, which is really nice. And it's discouraged me even further from getting a new phone. I'm gonna take this off because that's probably, the lightning is probably absolutely destroying my armor. And the only thing I want my armor to be destroyed by is, well, preferably nothing, but I did. If you saw the last video. I'm not sure if it happened on camera or off camera. I'll have to check that. But towards the end of either towards the end of the last video or after the last video, I got blown up by a creeper. I ran back to get my stuff, and then another creeper blew up my helmet and chest plate. So, which I not my chest plate and leggings, which is why I have just protection 3 on both of them now. Before they were like fully fleshed out enchantments. With like blast protection 4 on my chest plate, I think I had. It's safe to say I don't have that anymore. Because I got blown up, so that's always fun. Gonna have to find the time to re-enchant those, but I probably won't. But we do have Create Enchantment Industry installed. Oh, we're thinking of installing Enchantment Industry. I'll have to talk to Oak about it, but all you let it happen. No, it's fine. Alright. Just keep going. Now, a lot of y'all might be wondering, hey, where have all the BeamNG videos gone? Like, where's the BeamNP videos? Those have, for the most, not for the most part, they've completely ended. I mean, like, I might do, like, a dedicated BeamNG video saying exactly why I'm not doing, like, going into further detail about why I'm not able to play multiplayer for, like, videos or anything anymore. Basically, it's Linux being Linux, and then the whole like BeamNP being hacked thing that happened a few months ago, and I haven't really been able to get it to properly install since. So it's a whole situation that's going to take me ages to fix. Let's get out a backpack. What? Did I shove some stuff in there? Let's see. You know what? I'm just gonna fill it up with item vaults because I can easily remove them. I mean, like so. Yeah, see? That's basically what I did with the bedrock, is I bridged up like that. And then, like, one by one, I just placed down pieces of bedrock. And I did this for about an hour and a half. We got, anyway, back to the BeamNP thing. Until I can find somebody who can help me with, I'm sorry, Narfi, I can't watch your video right now, I'm recording. But, I can't follow your live stream, but, yeah, so, there will not be any more BeamNP videos with the group, like, Deknight, Tweepa, Jimmy, so that's not gonna happen. For probably at least another few months. I will be doing, like, Minecraft videos, of course. Give block, no, okay, never mind. I will be doing Minecraft videos with Oak. So that'll be a fun thing. Some other folks might pop on into the Discord calls every now and then. Because I'm actually recording this in a public Discord server. I'm back in Sequoia server. after a 3-month-long break. So I've been streaming there. I'm streaming there right now, so somebody might join in the middle of this recording. And just, if I get if you hear a chat disconnect noise, it's probably Segoya kicking me from the server because he thinks I'm just, I don't know. I mean, end of the school year, so he's probably gonna be online more. Behind the scenes, if you're wondering why there's such a an erratic upload schedule, behind the scenes there's basically nobody doing this with me. I mean, like, Deknight has edited a few of my videos for me, like stuck them in Clipchamp for me, because I can't do it on my desktop because Linux, and I've tried in the browser doesn't work. God, stop. What are you? Could you not, please? Give me my melodics back. Oh my god, but why? Ladder. Not. You can't stick it on farmland. Okay. Screw the farmland, I'm putting that there. Yep. So, behind the scenes, who's actually participating in these videos? Like the creation of it, and all that. It's me and Kozla collaborating in the world. Shut up. Anyway. So it's me and Oak. We're doing the collab. My brain shut off for a bit there. And then there's Deknight who edited some of the videos for me. And that's it. It's just the three of us. And, really it's only two because I haven't gotten a single video edited. I haven't gotten a single video that I sent off back in the past, like, week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, something like that. Not a knock on Knight or anything, but I guess he's just busy, so. And I get it. We've all got full schedules, got completely different like routines. Oak lives in Germany, so that's always fun. When I'm on and recording at usually 3 p.m. my time, as you can see by the bars at the top and bottom of my screen. It's usually 9 to 10 for Oak, so that's always fun trying to figure out the logistics of time zones as I fall into the void again. And really, it's hard to coordinate sometimes. Like, sometimes Oak won't be online, sometimes I won't be online. Like, I have a thing every Tuesday. Okay, I have group therapy sessions every Tuesday. And sometimes Oak isn't able to, like, get online, or he's working on a BeamNG mod or something. So there's that we have to sort out. The only thing that we... Shut up, practice. I'm usually... We usually only have an hour overlap of being online. So, like, I'm online at... What would it be? I don't even know. We've got an hour overlap, and that hour overlap is usually when we record the videos. Crap. Also, I've been slacking a bit on just general content creation, like my Pro Affinity uploads have been slower. My Deviant uploads have been non-existent ever since the Minecraft screenshots. I actually did lose that world because of the you might have seen the 500 gigabyte ROM video. I never was able to get that fixed, and so that meant I had to get a whole new drive, and then my drive actually broke, like fully broke, and didn't just put it as a read-only file system, but actually wouldn't read anything, and was making very loud, very bad noises that sounded like it had just blown something. Like when you... It sounded like an engine that has blown multiple connecting rods, like at the same time. And for a hard drive, for a laptop SATA drive, that's not very good. And so my accounts, all my apps, my data, my information, anything, including like all my backed up like pre-saved recordings, my editing stuff, all that was completely lost. And that includes all of my both of my Create Worlds, my mod packs, the original series pack. That all broke. So that was the end of the Create Multiplayer, the original Create Multiplayer series I did without. I mean that, and also we had like multiple issues on both sides. And so he brought up the idea one day, saying, "Hey, maybe we should do like a two-player like OneBlock series, because like, hey, it'll be fun. Create OneBlock." And I said, "Yeah, I can do that. I can set that up." And a day later, I sent him this mod pack, the one that I'm currently playing on. And since then, we've done. I've done 4 videos on this, 2 of which are still waiting to get edited. The 3rd of which is posted on YouTube. I posted it last night, and the 4th of which I am recording right now. I don't know where Oak wants me to put this. Remaining. You know what? I'll just put it down there on the board. I don't know where he wants me to put the rest of the bedrock. But I'll just put it wherever. Oh crap. Alright. Let's try to actually play the game correctly. Now, there have been a couple of game breaking glitches, and it's mainly, like you saw in the last video, if you bother to watch it. We broke the game quite a few times. And it was mostly because Carry-On, and the way it handles GUIs. Basically, if you hold on, let's grab a block of bedrock here. Right, I have a block of bedrock. If I hit E, I am hitting E, and I can't open any menus until I place the block down, and then I can. There's me. And then if I pick this up again, I suddenly can't. And what it does is it like forcefully closes the GUI, but then because like one of us would pick up blocks, if the other one was in a GUI, it would not really have any clue what to do, and it would just crash. It would crash my client, which kicked Oak out of the server because the server is being hosted directly through my client, and not like on its own respective server. I trust Oak not to reveal my IP address to anybody. There is a thunderstorm, but I can't stop working. I have to get all this bedrock cleared out because I'm recording a video. Stop! Now, my channel, Create Mod's always had kind of like a special place on my channel. It's really what got the entire thing started. It's how I started to like gain subscribers, mainly as just an idiot trying to figure out how Create Mod works. And most of the time, doing things horrendously incorrectly. Like, not quite cringy goal levels of incorrectly, because I've seen videos. I've watched tutorials. Well, actually, I never did watch tutorials. I just watched videos and subscribing to Mr. Goodnote and Proxy No Tail on YouTube. So it's kind of enough. And then there was Mumbo Jumbo, there's Shao, there's all the everybody's. You know, there's anybody in terms of like Create. Yeah, I say that, and then I haven't subscribed to Chosen Architect or like any of the other people. I haven't subscribed to. I think Chosen Architect is the only one I can name off the top of my head who I haven't subscribed to. No, I only all the members of just Create SMP. I think I've only subscribed to Proxy and Dude, but maybe Legion, maybe Stam. Sorry. But so again, yeah, Create. It's always been like the thing on my channel. Let's see, my first two videos were really poorly made. The second video was, I want to say it was in Bedrock Edition, back when I was on my laptop, all those ages ago before it melted itself, or before I melted it rather. But then technically using its own componentry, so it technically melted itself. But it's a whole different story that we have to get into a different time. Shut up! And then I want to say it was the third video I did. I do remember that some of my earliest videos were of Minecraft Create Mod. And like just using Create and then installing like as many different random add-ons as I could was kind of the way I learned. Oh no. Oh jeez, I'm tired. Well, you see, this is why you can't cannot rest now though. Well, this is gonna be fun, I'm sure. Yay, I did it. Free door. Thankfully, I didn't have much on me. What do we have in here? C14, weight, bunch of other stuff. Yeah, okay. Sure. I did not know what to do there. My helmet's gone. Did the skeletons... my chest plate's gone. I think the skeleton might have stolen my chest plate. Either that or it's in my backpack. It's in my backpack. Why are you... Ooh, plot 2 on the helmet. That's nice. Got the vault back out. And I'm not going to go to sleep now. I'm just going to keep placing bedrock. So, create mod. It's, to my knowledge, it's not the best video. The best video, long form video on my channel is of me, like, car pal style driving a semi and having everything go wrong to me that possibly could. It's at, like, almost 2,000 views now somehow. Jesus. That's kind of wild to think about. Like, 2,000 views on something I did. Like, that's stupid. Like, who's watching my stuff? My most viewed Minecraft short is actually about create mod. It's got, I think it's also got over 2,000. It's got like, no, it's got 1,900 last I checked. So that's real cool. Ow. That's another thing. Is like a lot of my content is create related, and as of recently, I've pivoted over more to just computer stuff instead of like actual games. And I really hope to get more gaming videos out on my channel, because it's been too long. It's been so long since I played Beam on the channel. But the thing is, with BeamNG, I really just don't know what to do. It's kind of one of those things where you can't really get started too easily as a BeamNG YouTuber. You kind of have to have a back end in something. I mean, like, you look at most, if not all, YouTubers who are like really big now, who play BeamNG as like a main game. They've mainly been on YouTube for ages and got their start on something else. I mean, like, I can only name one exception, and that's Muye, who I think has always been BeamNG. But generally, when you're playing a game on a channel, and mainly, for the most part, when you're dedicated to a game, and you've got a huge following, it's usually because you played a different game at one point that people actually really liked, and then you switched over to a different game and people still like that, so they kept watching your channel. Most people don't get popular doing the same thing they've always done when it comes to gaming. I mean, you look at Let's Game It Out. 7 years ago was doing two-player like multiplayer in games, and now it's just a single guy, Josh, who's just trying to break everything he can. I remember the days when Real Civil Engineer was posting just friggin' City Skylines 2, and even just regular original City Skylines. The Kerbal Space Program days were good as well. There were meme edits by Grog TV. Komodo started out with Scrap Mechanic. And I started out with Minecraft. Really, I started out with, I also started out with memes, really, but then, like, I switched to Minecraft pretty quickly. Narfi, he's at over 1 million subs, and he started out with Gmod in 2018. But he's best known for breaking Minecraft with your dumb ideas. A video which I parodied and failed miserably at. Can I not? Oh, there we go. It's really just, you don't, like, as interests change and as the algorithm evolves, people get less and less, interested in, like, your original kind of content, and they kind of switch towards other focuses. Minecraft has kind of stayed strong, but is slowly dying off, tapering off. But I still play it because it's a fun game. I like to play it. I have fun playing it. Like, I've been playing it for years and years now, and sometimes people will get tired of games. They'll say, like, hey, you know what, I'm not doing this anymore because this isn't doing well, or I'm not having fun with it anymore. And I think it's not as, if it's doing well on your channel, then you've got an issue. I say just do whatever's fun. I mean, like, Minecraft and BeamNG, it's my channel, and that's what I find fun, is playing specifically those two games, and I haven't really played any others. Like, I might someday, I want to get into, like, Kerbal Space Program, and just, like, because it's nobody's played it in ages, for the most part. I mean, like, I remember Log TV, Borgus Time, Real Civil Engineer. Komodo Gaming had Komodo had one KSP video, and I think it just didn't do very well for it. But like, I'm at a state right now where I'm too small to really care about what people want. Really, not that I don't care. I do care. It's just I don't have a reason to change what I'm doing because people want to see something else. Because, like, it's not that I'm too, it's not like I'm just stuck on Minecraft. It's not that I don't know what else to do. It's that, like, I could start doing other gaming videos, but I like Minecraft. I like playing Minecraft. I like doing multiplayer videos. I love just randomly crashing the game for no particular reason. And usually it's because I'm picking up crops using Carrion, and then... Oh. Can you not just put it down anywhere? That's disappointing. That's actually really well coded. Huh. I like doing what I'm doing. And... like... guaranteed there's gonna be a point at which... I'm... not gonna be playing Minecraft as much or at all on the channel. There already has been that point, but I've pivoted back to playing more Minecraft. Because I just... I don't know. It's got something that other stuff doesn't, generally. And it's fun. It's nice, it's fun, it's a great way to relax, to just play some Minecraft multiplayer, have some fun. Have some chaotic moments every now and then. And occasionally break my ankles on What, grass? Like, I love BeamNG. I love being able to simulate basically anything. But it doesn't really do well on my channel. And like, I could keep making videos about computers, but I don't have the money for that. I have 2 computers, and I don't have, I, there's no way I'd ever be able to make videos about, like, oh, more than what I have. Is that's just not my kind of thing. I just do it with what I got. So, come on, give me the, never mind. Alright. Um, I don't really know what else to say. Like, besides, I don't, well, really, I should leave it at that. I don't know what to say. Because I've been clearing bedrock out for like 13 years now, and I'm tired of it. And I've been sitting in this chair all day, and this video is 100% going unedited. Because I'm not even gonna ask anybody to edit it. I'm just gonna send it right when I'm finished recording. And there's people who will say, like, being a YouTuber is super easy. You don't have to do anything. I mean, you do. You gotta, God, you gotta come up with video ideas, and then you gotta manage everything. You gotta actually commit to recording the videos. You gotta, like, fully figure out what you're doing. Unless your whole channel is about not being able to figure out what you're doing. And then, well, like, that's just, you're set. You don't have to do anything. Like, there's so much work that goes into a YouTube video behind the scenes. It goes into, like, content creation of any kind, really, that people just don't realize. And they say, oh, being a YouTuber is such a, it's an easy way out, it's not even a job. Like, what are you even doing with yourself? Like, this is fun. This is just, like, I get to record, and I get to post it online. This isn't about, like, getting popular, or, like, famous, or anything like that. Just, I don't care. Like, I'm having fun doing what I'm doing. I mean, not right now, but bedrock is, this is, I don't even have the words. But, in general, in Minecraft, I have fun doing what I'm doing. It's just like multiplayer videos, doing whatever kind of thing, just fooling around for an hour. Sometimes I won't even record. A lot of the times I won't even record. Hold on, how many? Out of curiosity, F3, we have spent. Hold on. Local difficulty. If this explains anything to you, local difficulty is 3.42 out of 0.71. The local difficulty is 3.5, and it's normally 1. Because I've spent so much time in this area, and if I can find the day, I can't. I'm a little tired. I'm so tired I almost died. Oh yeah, there it is. It's right next to the local difficulty. I'm an idiot. Day 157. We have spent a lot of time in this world. Mainly I have. It's just like, this all started from one block. And like, everything has to start somewhere. And like, this is where the world started, is that one block over there, which I can't gesture at because I'm holding a block bedrock. And this is where my channel started, is on Create Mod. That's where it really got going. And how did I not take fall damage? This is, yeah, anyway, this is where I started as a channel, and it's grown far beyond what I expected it would get to. I thought maybe like 10, 20 subscribers, because like at one point I did have a different channel. I did have like a fully Minecraft Bedrock Edition gaming channel. It did terribly. I'm just gonna say that it did so badly. I posted on it for, I posted like a daily videos for 5 days, and then stopped because it was so bad, and I wasn't having much fun doing it. As I carry this last piece of bedrock down. But on that channel, I only got 17 subscribers. But no, not even 17. It was like 12 or 13. And so, I decided I'm just not gonna post on that channel anymore. And so I stopped. And then I come back to it a bit later, and I make this channel. And I said, hey, what if I were to start a channel? And I said like, oh, I'll probably get like 20, like maximum 20 subscribers. What am I at now? And I'm sorry, it's not. We're at 151, and this video has gotten 6 views. This is, it's, and I'm like, it's incredible. Like, I just do this, do whatever, screw around in games, and do whatever I find fun, and from the, why are there so many horses? But from that, over 150 subscribers. So I'd just like to say that, really, I don't know what I'd like to say. I'd like to say that we're missing one end portal frame, and then after that, it's the end. Not on my channel, but we're going to the end. And I need to figure out if I can set hotkeys to stop OBS remotely, because I'm tired of doing this.